Efumwa,
Yes, sir.
I listened to you very carefully. And what I want you to tell us in just about a second or two, what specific, apart from all the academic expertise or qualifications that you're going to get, what specific problem do you think that your training in the UK would help you address in your local community?
The specific problem is with the micro, small, and medium scale enterprises in my community. Their production is mostly from hand to mouth, and they are not able to save, so they are not able to acquire loans from the bank. So from studying at Westminster International Business Economics, it will help me to address those issues of finances and restructuring of their organizations so that they'll be able to lay down procedures, lay down expenses different from cost of production to help them in distinguishing between all that to save and get access to loans from the bank.
I think you are doing your service, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This problem that you have painted to us, what have you done about it so far?
So far, I have carried a project on it, but there has been no implementation.
Say that again.
A project, a study.
What study is that?
A study of the problem in the area.
Yeah, what is the study about?
It was about their production. It was basically about the problems that they are facing, which are finance, organizational structures.
Was that for your thesis?
Sorry?
Was that for your thesis?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you just did it for academic purposes, not really to solve a problem.
For that time being, it's for academic, but the theses are still there for implementation.
So the question is, what have you done so far about that particular problem? You are telling us when you get all the training expertise, you come back and solve this problem. What have you done so far?
So far, nothing has been done.
Thank you.
Efuma,
Yes, madam.
you realize that in spite of the fact that there were hundreds or thousands of young people who applied to participate in this, only a few of you, and in fact only 4 people, will win the various prizes and 3 people will travel. I heard you say that there are a lot of organizations in Ghana that are looking for young people who have had international exposure to work for them, and that when you come back, you're going to try and attract the attention of. What about all the many other young people who will not get this kind of international exposure? Are you saying that unless they get international exposure, they should not get into these companies? That is one. 2, you said when you come back, you will talk to 20 students. 20 students. Why 20? What about? And to what end?
The first question I will answer by saying that there are levels in every organization and the levels of qualification. Those who have not had international exposure have their positions they can occupy. But for key positions with research, people who have training will be occupied by people who have schooled to that level. That is what I will say about that. With the second question of the 20 students, in my community, it's like a trial thing I will do. The 20 will be for the start, at least 20 people to teach and encourage them to further their education to the university, after which the subsequent years, they will increase.
2 more minutes.
My understanding of your answer to the first question is that there are positions that are or should be reserved for people who have traveled abroad and had international exposure?
No. What I'm saying is, with that position, it needs a certain level of education, which if you have done it here, you can occupy. But when you have international exposure, it's an added advantage for you.
Gentlemen, let's hear it for Afuma Akosua-Jan. The 7 minutes are up. A round of applause for her. Afuma, congratulations. You may leave the stage as we invite our next candidate, Michael Quay. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, please. And welcome on stage, Michael